Welcome to Let's Play NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, part 102. And it's time for another truck race, 2 in a row. And this time I actually finally got to qualify for one. Holy shit. We're going to New Hampshire for the New Hampshire 200. And we're going to sign some fucking autographs before we do that. So let's sign some fucking autographs. Alright, alright. Sounds like fun, I suppose. I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore. Get through this autograph session without making too many mistakes. Oh, it's my first major mistake. By first major mistake, I mean the first mistake. Actually doing pretty well up till that point. Oh, fuck. Yep, there we go. Here we go. There's that trying to catch up and failing miserably thing. Every goddamn time. I'm too slow. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 69, alright. I don't know. That was okay. Anyways, to New Hampshire.
Hello, race fans. EA Sports welcomes you to the New Hampshire International Speedway for this afternoon's running of the New Hampshire 200. Today, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series drivers take to one of the most challenging tracks on the circuit. These drivers will have to accelerate quickly on the straights, then hit the brakes hard as they enter these tight 12-degree turns here at New Hampshire. It should be a close race throughout. Let's take you trackside for the start of today's race.
Woo. So, in my first time qualifying in 4 races for the trucks, I got the pole on lap 1. So, this might be a, not the most difficult of races here. Especially with that launch. Holy damn, that launch. Just immediately clear of Quapple. Last race winner. Alrighty, so 50 laps around New Hampshire. Oh, Jesus. And I've already lost focus, holy shit. Pay attention to the game, damn it. Does it mean is the back straight a lot, like a bit wider than the front straight here? Seems like it's like 2 or 3 lanes wider. It was just me, I don't know. Anyways, holding on to the lead so far. Pulled a little bit of a gap, half a second. We'll see where we end up once tires start wearing out. For now, seem to be the fastest truck on the track. If you haven't noticed. Definitely seems wider. Maybe it's just because the dark patches like start in different spots compared to entry of turns 1 and 3. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I also don't know what the hell that emote is. I've never seen that before. Anyway, 6 laps down, second, .6 lead. So far, so good. Little too aggressive into turn one that time. Just a bit. Meanwhile, the lead's up 2 seconds. Yay. I'm gonna have a nice cushion for when my tires eventually start losing grip. I have no idea what that question is, and I don't know the answer to it. Fuck. What has my chat devolved into? Help. Well, that was a little late of an entry. Still a little late. No big deal. Only completely missed the fucking turn. Little bit of oversteer heading in. Under braking. All is well though. Been making a lot of mistakes here. But my gap has been increasing despite those mistakes. So hooray, I guess. Alright, quarter distance has been achieved. So this is when the tire wear will probably begin, if it hasn't already. My lead moves up to almost 2.7 seconds. Very close. Pretty smooth race so far. I mean, not much to say. Been just, you know, hanging out in front. Guess it's better than hanging out in last. As I usually do in the bush races, so, you know. Alright, so I got about 31 laps of fuel. don't understand what these attempts at being funny are. Ned hug. Me give hug to Jack. Oh, fuck, that's a wall. Me truck give hug to wall. Wasn't even directed at you, Caleb. The funny thing. Okay, so far, I haven't really lost much pace, and my lead continues to grow. Or at least stay the same, as long as I don't go insanely wide like that. Hello, Darksider. So 5 laps for halfway. Probably just going to go ahead and pit at halfway. Just to make things as smooth as possible. As soon as I say that. Oh god, where did the rear grip go? Please, truck. Not now. I just had to mention that, like, oh hey, my lead's been steadily going up, or sustaining, and then I lose a second in the span of the last 3 laps. I love jinxing myself. All the time. Every time. Anyways. Why is this on easy mode? It isn't. It's on the hardest difficulty. Rhino, you are a jinx. Yes, I am a sassy purple Pokemon. Can't be black because racism. Gotta change it to purple. I also did the same thing to Cloyster for some reason. Because apparently literally anything that has a black face is racist. I don't fucking know. Opinion on 2018 F1 season, it's going well. It's actually been a lot more entertaining than I've been led to believe that F1 is in any way, shape, or form in its current self. Or in its current state. So yeah. I've been enjoying this year's F1 season. Anyways, halfway, so I probably should have pitted then, but whatever, I'll pit this lap. Hey guys, guess who's catching me? Everybody. So I'm not going to be the only one heading into pit road, according to that radio message. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of that wedge. And, yeah. Good first half of the race. Let's hope the second half goes just as well. Probably not the most exciting race, but hey, whatever. We get those. So, not every race can be perfect. Not every race can be a 10 out of 10 perfect race. This applies to both this Let's Play and also real life. Oh, hi, Mr. Lester. Trying to pass me on the exit pit lane there. Holy fuck. Alright. So let's see how this all cycles through.
That's the way to do it.
Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Yeah, common sense ain't as common as you think. Or as it should be. Alright, looks like my lead's gonna stay about the same. I actually gained a second through the pit cycle. Nice. Cool and good. Also now only have one truck trying to chase me down as opposed to 40. Yes, 40 in a 36 truck field. I said that. And I stand by it. Jake, I'm completely aware how stupid and fucked up people are. Don't need to remind me. Anyways, 19 laps to go. And what has been a fucking thriller of a race. Let me fucking tell you how thrilling this race has been. Oh my fucking god. So much shit's been happening here at New Hampshire. At least it might have been happening behind me. Anyway, my lead's up to 2.5 seconds again. Cool and good. That's a nice smooth drive. Don't really have anything to say. Fuck. Ah. And once again, the bear is perpetually sad, no matter how well I do. Stupid fucking bear. Be happy for once. Getting the most exposure by winning. Jeez. Oh, it's 15 to go. It leads up to 3.3, so largest it's been all race. Ooh, bit of a slide into turn 1. So I finally get to play a new JRPG. So will I once I finally finish Pokemon Red. That collection's gonna take forever though. It's gonna be like 2 months in between like segments. It's like, what is this Let's Play dead? No. $12 to go. Here at Hampshire. Sounds German. Hampshire. And almost 4.5 seconds ahead now. Oh, well, okay. It's just missed turn 1. Don't mind me. It's okay. Everything's just fine. Oh god, nothing is fine. Holy fuck. Lighten up them tires.
10 laps left.
Hyperdimension Neptunia. You know, I've heard of the Hyperdimension Neptunia series and how it apparently has like 15,000 games within the span of like 5 years. Or at least it seems that way. Might check that out one day. I don't know. There's so many RPGs I want to play, but like, you think my desire to play every racing game is bad. The RPG desire is even worse, because I have played even fewer, like, far fewer RPGs. So I've probably played through, like, I don't know, over 100 racing games. RPGs, it's like, not counting Pokemon, it's probably like 6. At most. Makes me sad to be a pathetic piece of garbage. Gonna be a weeb on stream. Playing an RPG is not automatically mean. Or weeb, I mean. I don't give a shit about poor translations. It makes everything funnier. So if the translation was the only thing that made those games bad, well then they're not actually bad, are they? Dude, Undertale's best game, don't you fucking. It's still like one of my top 5 favorite games ever. Undertale is so good. And no one can tell me otherwise. Hey, they're finally closing on me. Gap's back under 4 seconds. What are the other 4? Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Gran Turismo 4, Kingdom Hearts 2, Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, that sounds about right. It was under 5 to go here at New Hampshire, and I have more than a large enough lead to where they're not a threat at all. Actually, I haven't played Sonic 3 and Knuckles in a long time. Zero. Like a long time. I do kind of want to play through it again. I also really want to play through Sonic Mania again. I'm kind of waiting until that, whatever the fuck, the enhanced version gets released so I can play with the new characters. Ooh. I kind of just want to like marathon the Sonic Genesis games. By the Genesis games, I mean at least 2, 3, and 3D Blast. Do it, you won't? I mean, I might. Anyways, final lap. 3D Blast is underrated. At least the Genesis version. Sure, it's not that great of a game in terms of being a Sonic game, but oh my god, the soundtrack. Oh my god, this Genesis soundtrack of 3D Blast is a fucking ultimate eargasm.
It's over. We'll take home the win.
It's great.
Great job, man. It's
Anyways,
party
very
time.
easy win. That took no effort from Pole. That was a modified tier win right there. So that was a pretty smooth race. Didn't lead every lap because the pit cycle, but hey, won by 3 seconds over Johnson. And here are the rest of the results of that truck race. That was, yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Good for me. From an entertainment standpoint, not so much, but still a nice successful race. And I got a bunch of hero points. I got a trophy that I might actually be able to see in the trophy case this time, unlike the Watkins Glen race. So I can't believe they don't have a trophy spot for that. It's fucking weird, man. But anyways, let's check out the updated point standings of the truck series. My lead goes back up to 224 over Aaron McGee. He's now only 3 ahead of Lester yet again. That battle just continues. Got my 9th pole of the season and my 7th win. 19 races. Good God. Just, good God. But anyways, trophy room. Where is it? Oh, I already won this race. Last season. That explains a lot. So no new trophy. Oh well. But anyways, that'll conclude this segment. So next time we're going to do our showdown against Matt Kenseth, I believe it was, and also our next modified race. So with that, stay tuned for more NASCAR.